Ahi-yaho. OCM Chuk Mahat, Tan Kushamin Sa'apalak, Stomach Sna, Lanakila, Kanaka Sna. Happy days to everyone. My ancestral name is Sa'apalak. Bob Baker is my driver's license name. And I'm here today to share a little bit of our legends, our history of the Squamish Nation. Today in particular, we'd like to bring our attention to the Stanley Park area. In particular, the west coast side, where there is a outcropping, a huge rock that is very prominent in Squamish legend. When the Europeans first came, they're trying to figure out how to pronounce the word for that particular rock and what it means in the legend. The legend is of a family and of the husband, the father, and then also it is a legend of the Chayas brothers, who were also transformers or wizards, and they had the capabilities of transforming things and objects into something else. That rock was known as ulsh in our language, Squamish language. Is known as Siwash rock in the English version of naming it, and that word derives from savage, or the Spanish way of pronouncing savage, savage, which morphed into Siwash. So we're trying to get rid of that Siwash name these days and bring it to the naming of the original name, Slakeush. Slakeush translates into he is standing upright, or referring to an upright human being. So it was, as the legend goes, as my uncle would start off, he would say, in the long ago, way in the past, there were 4 brothers who were called Chayas brothers. And they would move around the territory in their canoe, a magic canoe that was actually the youngest of the brothers was transformed into the canoe while the other 3 paddled wherever they were going. Then they happened to be going by the area of Stanley Park, and along the shore, when they came across a man who was brushing with cedar boughs, basically taking a bath. And the Chayas brothers were coming by their canoe, and they yelled out at the man, "Hey, you there, move, we're coming through. Get off the way, please, thank you, we're coming through." The man who was bathing merely looked up and said, "No, you can go around. You have a canoe, you can go around. More easy for you to go around than me to move." So they had a bit of a standoff, and finally the Chayas brothers asked them, "What is your business here anyway? Why are you being so difficult? Why are you so intent on standing there in front of us and bathing?" And the man looked up and said, "Well, it's like this. I'm preparing. I'm making myself ready. And soon I'm going to be a father. I'm going to be a daddy. So I need to make sure that I'm ready for that. Mentally, physically, spiritually, to be in the right place for all this to take place. So the Chayas brothers thought that this was commendable. This was something, a trait that should be shared with all the people. And so it was. They took it upon themselves to transform that man into that rock that you see by Stanley Park now along the walkway. And it has the correct name at a plaque near there explaining some of this story. Slakeush. He is standing upright, referring to this person is an upright human being, and everyone should take this example and follow this example, as it is a good way to carry ourselves through life. So that's the story of Slakeush. That was like